Greetings. In this video, you will be coming across the steps to be followed to attend your classes using Microsoft Teams. So, this to install the Microsoft Teams, the major primary prerequisite is you should have the login credentials. When you are talking about the login credentials will be issued by your institutional heads. When you get the credentials, you need to install the app and log in using those credentials. The first thing is launch the Microsoft Teams app. So this is how the Microsoft Teams app will be appeared. Now I'm going to log in using my ID 17071A0447 at the rate of vnrvjit.org. So this is how you'll be getting your rule number followed at vnrvjit.org. Click on sign in. Enter your password related to it. When you enter your password, you will be getting a pop-up window which allows you to enter into your Microsoft Teams app. So this is the UI of Microsoft Teams app where you can see your logged in account details and the member of the particular classes. So this is how your UI appears. Now you can see here that I am a member of this all particular classes as I belong to final year ECE 1. So this is the whole subject where I could see all my teachers as well as my friends who are available in this particular class. We also have the electives class and we also have the project classes. Now by default we have initiated a default class name which is 4th BTech ECE 1. So in this UI, if you particularly look after here, you'll be having an activity, chat, calendar, assignments and teams. If you press on calendar, you can see whatever the classes are assigned as per the schedule. Suppose Priyanka ma'am has scheduled a class on webinar on VLSI which was held on 10th August. So similarly, I'll be getting all the timetable of my classes whoever has scheduled and what was the duration of that particular class for the particular time period. And you can also see here if I press on Teams, I'll be getting all the classes where I am a member. I am a part of all these classes. So now I'm going to step into a sample class which is created only for this particular video. When I go on to the sample class, you can see already I have a class which is already scheduled today and I'm going to join the class. So before joining the class, we are supposed to switch off your video. We are supposed to switch off your video as well as audio, and you can see here that particular faculty is displaying our class. So here you can see as according to the UI, we can see when the faculty is displaying the content, it will be visible in this manner. Whatever the notes they are showing us will be displayed in this manner. If you see across the tab here, you'll be getting meeting in general. If the class is getting recorded, the time will be displayed. Next, we have the icon of camera on and off, mic on and off, and if you have the option to share our particular thing, only if when the faculty requests we can share our screen. We also have the options of more actions where you can see after show device settings, show meeting notes, enter full screen, background effects, turn on live captions, keypad, turn off incoming video. We are not supposed to change any of these settings. By default it will be taken according to our computer device. Where only the thing is we can look after the device settings. If you look look after device settings, whatever the audio devices we are using, the speaker, microphone and the camera integrated will be taken care across this particular end. If we want to select, if we want to switch between two different things available, devices available, we can go for the device settings. And now, after the device settings, you can see here that we have uh, the other option, which is when the content is explained, we may have a doubt. So we have the other option where we can raise our hand by using this icon. So if you have a doubt, raise your hand such that the particular faculty will notice and they will clarify our doubts. If you want, rather than raising your hand, if you want to ask any doubts related to that, we have the chat window where we can type whatever the question and we want to ask to that particular faculty. Suppose I'm just typing here, ma'am, I have a doubt. So this can be shown to that particular faculty and they will be clarifying us our doubt. And the icon beside the chat window is the show participants icon, where we have the number of participants which are shown across here. In this meeting, only ma'am and I are both the participants which are available. All my friends and the other students, whoever will be joining in this meeting, will be shown in this particular section. You can see here that I have raised my hand where my doubt was there, and if I want to unraise my hand, I can click again on the same button. So here you have the option of that particular thing. So when the class is and when we are done with the class, we can particularly go to the other section, which is the hang up button. So we can directly press the hang up button, which is the red button, and here we can go button. So this makes my class to be left out. So here I can show you the other option, that whatever the post which are given by our concerned faculty will be displayed in this post window. Here I can see, if I go to the here I can see the messages like ma'am has scheduled a quiz, ma'am has given us an assignment. So using these two things we can just go through it and we can write our assignments. Suppose if I want to attempt the assignment part, then I can click on assignments in view assignment. And when I click on view assignment, so this is the question. Ma'am asked me to write down the introduction to the subject, and she gave me some reference materials. If I want to write it down something and if I want to add it out, just write on a particular document, or you can create a particular document. Just click on add work. When you click on add work, you'll be getting a pop-up window where you can have a OneDrive if we are taking a document from a particular drive path, or you can have a new file where we can create there itself a PowerPoint or Excel or a Word document and write it down and we can add it up. Else we can also upload from our device. So when you click on upload from our device, if I use any of the document, if I want to attach it, just attach to it and press done. After attaching my work to the assignment, I'll be pressing on turn in. So when I press on turn in, my assignment has been submitted to that particular concerned faculty. So again, I would like to go back to the post. So this is how we are going to do about the assignments. Now when I'm talking about the quiz, I also have the allotment of the quiz, as they gave me to write down the quiz. So press on the link of that particular quiz. When you press on it, you'll be taken to the other particular window where you'll be going into a office link, and here are the questions which are given to me. So what is VLSI? I can enter my answer. Which stream do you belong? I belong to ECE, and I can submit it. After submitting, your response was submitted. So you can view your results also, as it's not yet graded. So I'll be getting my result also to be viewed. So this is how you will be using my quiz part. So here you'll be getting the post, you'll be getting the quizzes, you'll be getting whatever the messages your concerned faculty want to deliver to you. And you can also see here we have the options like files, class notebook, assignments, and grades. So first, when we look after the files, here the class materials related to that particular subject will be given by our concerned faculty, where they will be uploading their documents which we can download and we can refer for our doubts clarification purpose. We also have a class notebook where in this class notebook we can create our own separate self notes, or we can use our own short notes assessment library to use it. So you can use it, you can create and you can assign it. So these the assignments where we have already come across whatever all the subject teachers will be given over here, they have assigned, and whatever we have completed will be listed over here. The grades, when the particular subject teachers will get back to us in the grading segments, that will be given in this particular area. The grading will be allotted in this particular area. So this is the UI of the Microsoft Teams. So we have the options of different particular apps which can be accessed from this end. OneNote, for calls, planner, and all these things we can utilize it. The minimum requirement to attend our classes is just we need to know the teams, go to the teams and go enter into the particular class period, and by using that particular class period join the meeting on as per the time. Switch off your cams, switch off your mics, press on join now, enter into the class, look after the faculty who is presenting, attend the class, and after attending the class, you can press on the hang up button to leave the class. Now we are going to look how we are going to use the Microsoft Teams by using your mobile phones. So in the same thing in your mobile phone, even you need to install the app using your Android Play Store or using your App Store from your OS. So you need to install the Microsoft Teams app, and then select you need to log in using your account. So to log in using your account, you need to press on sign in. When you press on sign in, enter your login credentials. Press on sign in, enter your password, sign in, and you can see here you have come across your app. So press on got it. So these are the feeds whatever are available. If you press on the options button, here you can see here that you are entered this is your profile where you have entered by using your the student of ECE, and this is your mail ID. The work is the initial ID which is provided by the institute, your mobile number and the office number. And by using this you can set your status message, you can get your notifications on in the settings, you can come across different types of themes which can be used. So here if you see, these are the activities what are available. So next is when you click on this, when you click on the student profile, you whatever the feeds we are here, my activity, if you press on my activity, these are the classes which you belong. So depending upon the particular timetable, you will be getting the classes and the chat windows what you are belonging. As we have already seen, 4th BTech EC1 class name was specified to be our own class which was scheduled, and you can click you can see here that this class is going on, and I can join using the class as we have the meeting, using my class as we have the meeting to be scheduled. So when I press on join now, You can see in the mobile phone the class was scheduled. View meeting details. Join. So switch off your video, switch off your cam, and you can join using your classroom. So join now. When you press join now, you can enter into your classroom. So this is how you have entered into your classroom by using the mobile phone. And we have the same options. If you press on this, you'll be having the same options. You can raise your hand, you can chat in the window by using the icon which is available here. So this is how you can use the Microsoft Teams in mobile phone and access the class.